Hey, EastEnders fans! Get ready for a rollercoaster ride of drama and intrigue next week from July 22nd to 26th. We've got 10 huge spoilers that will have you on the edge of your seat. Reiss makes some choices that look set to backfire on him. Penny turns ruthless when she spots an opportunity, and Kat faces problems with Tommy. You won't want to miss a single moment. Before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Alright, let's get into Reiss considers a risky move. Reiss's financial troubles are getting worse, and a call from the nursing home reminding him of his outstanding debt only adds to his stress. Desperate for quick cash, Reiss decides to fabricate a VAT invoice, claiming Sharon needs to pay it. Though he almost reconsiders, he realizes he has no other option but to follow through. Reiss informs Sharon that she must pay by the next day. But will Sharon fall for his deception so easily? 2. Dean's plea hearing arrives. Dean remains behind bars for the murder of Keanu, and the day finally arrives for his plea hearing next week. When Jack reveals that he can't attend, Bernie is left disappointed. But she soon finds a distraction when Linda's behavior makes her suspect that something might be amiss. Will Linda be able to keep herself composed? 3. Tommy's behavior causes concern. When Tommy skips school after already being told off by Kat and Alfie, they both realize that they have a problem on their hands, and things are only set to get worse from here. Firstly, Tommy heads to the gym to spar with Phil against their wishes. Then he eavesdrops on Harvey and Maya and assumes they are having an affair, before then telling Phil that he wants him to get back together with Kat. Will Alfie and Kat be able to get Tommy back on the right path? 4. Linda sparks suspicion. Linda and Sharon come together to share their worries over Dean's plea hearing and what will happen when he eventually goes to trial. Elaine is all too aware of some of the issues Linda has been having of late and attempts to give her daughter a pep talk to cheer her up, but she soon spots an empty vodka bottle and assumes the worst. Has Linda fallen off the wagon again? 5. Kat and Tommy clash. Tommy's behavior takes a turn for the worse when he skips his summer job to focus solely on reuniting Phil and Kat, regardless of their feelings. His obsession with playing matchmaker blinds him to the responsibilities he's neglecting, and he becomes increasingly fixated on his mission. Instead of earning some money and learning the value of hard work, Tommy is caught up in a fantasy of bringing Phil and Kat back together, which only spells trouble. When Kat discovers what Tommy's been up to, she's far from pleased. She makes it crystal clear that there's no way she's getting back together with Phil. Kat's had enough of Tommy's meddling and orders him to come home immediately. Her firm stance is a wake-up call, but instead of taking it to heart, Tommy's frustration boils over. He feels misunderstood and unappreciated, which only fuels the tension between them. The argument that ensues is unlike any they've had before. Tommy's hurt and anger clash with Kat's determination to set boundaries, leading to an explosive row. Emotions run high as they both struggle to be heard, and the gap between them seems wider than ever. This confrontation forces them to confront their issues head-on, but it also risks damaging their relationship if they can't find a way to understand each other. 6. Reiss is in a complicated spot. Reiss's attempts to get money out of Sharon does not go to plan when he is overheard by Phil, who immediately knows that something is not right. While Sharon concedes that Reiss is probably in the right as she has not been as attentive to the books as she should have been, Phil is still not convinced. When Sharon goes to see Reiss to ask for the missing receipt, it looks as though he may have got himself into an impossible situation. Will he be able to find a way to get himself out of it? 7. Penny gets a job opportunity. When Avani swipes a top from her stall, Penny is quick to confront Ravi about it, sparking a heated clash between them. Penny's frustration with the situation pushes her to the breaking point, but just when things seem bleak, a new opportunity comes her way. It's a fresh start, and Penny couldn't be more ready to leave the stress of her stall behind. Chelsea steps in, recognizing Penny's potential and offering her a chance to lead a night at Peggy's. It's a huge step up and an exciting challenge for Penny, who jumps at the chance to prove herself in a new role. This opportunity feels like a turning point, a chance to shine in a new environment away from the chaos of her old job. However, what starts as a golden opportunity might turn into a source of regret for Chelsea. As Penny takes on her new responsibilities, unexpected complications arise. The dynamics at Peggy's prove more challenging than anticipated, and Chelsea begins to wonder if she made the right call. The pressure is on for both Penny and Chelsea as they navigate this new venture, and the stakes couldn't be higher. 8. Sonia debates a big decision. Before heading to the care home to visit Debbie, Sonia opens up to Martin about her growing money troubles. She's feeling the pressure and knows something needs to change. After a heart-to-heart with Martin, she hatches a plan to get herself and Reiss back on track financially. Sonia decides that selling number 25 is the best way to raise the cash they need. With a clear goal in mind, Sonia dives into action, wasting no time setting up a meeting with the estate agent to start the process. She's determined to turn things around and sees this as a solid investment in her and Reiss's future. Her determination is unwavering as she goes full steam ahead, confident that this big move will solve their financial woes. But as Sonia focuses on the sale and their future, she remains unaware of what Reiss has been up to behind the scenes. While she's making plans to secure their finances, Reiss's actions could potentially undermine all her efforts. The question looms: will Sonia find out about Reiss's risky behavior before it's too late? The stakes are high, and the truth could change everything. 9. Chelsea is shocked by Penny's actions. Chelsea's week goes downhill fast when Phil catches her drinking on the job. It's a big no-no, and Phil doesn't waste any time in demoting her. The news hits Chelsea hard, leaving her feeling crushed and uncertain about her future at Peggy's. The disappointment is overwhelming, and she can't believe how quickly things have fallen apart. Meanwhile, Penny sees an opportunity in Chelsea's misfortune. Without hesitation, she steps up and puts herself forward for the manager position at Peggy's. Penny's quick move catches everyone off guard, especially Chelsea, who is stunned by her actions. Penny's ambition and timing seem perfect, and she's eager to take on the new role. Desperate to salvage her job, Chelsea pleads with Phil for a second chance. She's determined to make things right and prove that she's learned from her mistake. But the big question is whether Phil will be swayed by her plea or if Penny's proactive approach has already sealed the deal. Chelsea's fate hangs in the balance as Phil weighs his decision. 10. The walls could be closing in on Reiss. Sonia is on cloud 9 and decides to celebrate by preparing a romantic dinner for Reiss, eager to share her joy and excitement with him. She puts a lot of effort into creating the perfect evening, hoping to make it a special moment for them both. Everything seems to be going perfectly, and Sonia is looking forward to a cozy, intimate night with Reiss. However, her plans take an unexpected turn when Martin and Lauren show up with serious concerns about Reiss. They don't hold back, sharing their true feelings and suspicions about his behavior. Sonia is taken aback by their bluntness and refuses to believe what they're saying. Her mood quickly shifts from happy to defensive, and in her frustration, she angrily kicks them out, unwilling to entertain their warnings. Despite her anger, the doubts start to creep in after Martin and Lauren leave. Sonia can't shake the uneasy feeling their words have planted in her mind. As she tries to enjoy the evening with Reiss, she begins to wonder if there might be some truth to what they said. The seeds of doubt are now firmly planted, and Sonia faces a difficult decision as she contemplates whether to trust her friend's instincts or continue giving Reiss the benefit of the doubt. That's it for this week's EastEnders spoilers. It's going to be an explosive week from July 22nd to 26th, and you won't want to miss a single moment of the drama and intrigue. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more EastEnders excitement.